The universe is wise and doesn't do things without a reason. Everything that happens has a purpose, and the angels show me that their encounter was not a coincidence. From the moment their souls crossed paths, a powerful energy started flowing, as if something much greater was at stake. They are not strangers. Their essences have met in other journeys, in past lives, in dreams and unrealized desires. This is a reunion of souls carrying a divine purpose. However, there is resistance. There is something in them that hesitates, that is afraid to accept what is so clear. The connection is palpable, almost tangible, but doubts, fears, and insecurities act as walls between them. The angels whisper that this resistance is not natural. It is a construction of the ego, a defense against the unknown. The heart wants to surrender, wants to give in, but the mind insists on questioning. Why? They have been guided to each other for a specific reason, a purpose that is still unfolding. This connection is part of something greater, something that transcends the material and the physical. It's as if the universe is whispering in their ears, asking them to trust what they feel. But they resist, trapped in patterns that no longer serve, in beliefs that limit what love can achieve. This hesitation is part of the learning process. The angels show me that their doubts come from old wounds, from past experiences that left deep marks. Perhaps they have loved before and suffered, and now the fear of repeating the same mistakes prevents them from embracing the present. What they don't realize is that true love, the one that comes from the heart, is not destructive. It heals, transforms, and brings light where there used to be darkness. The energy that flows between them is special, but it requires courage. The universe only brings two souls together in this way when they know they are ready for something great. However, their free will is respected. They can choose to resist, postpone, or even ignore the call. Still, the angels ensure that what is destined cannot be denied forever. Sooner or later, truths need to come to light. This resistance is not just about them, it also carries the energy of past generations. They have been conditioned to fear what they cannot control, to avoid what seems intense or different. But this connection is precisely what they need to break these cycles. It is a call to something greater, to a love that transcends the ordinary and becomes sacred. The resistance they feel is not just a barrier or something to be quickly overcome. It is a reflection of the depth of what they are experiencing. If it were something common, easily resolved, or unimportant, it would not bring up so many internal issues. But deep down they know, this relationship is unlike anything they have experienced before. It stirs them up. It's different. And different sometimes is scary. Because newness comes with a promise of transformation, and change is not always comfortable. The signs that have appeared along this journey are not there by chance. How many times have they noticed the same sequence of numbers, heard that song that seemed to speak exactly about what they are feeling, or even had such vivid dreams that it was impossible to ignore the message? These are the universe's nudges, small reminders that they are on a meaningful path. It's as if a greater force is trying to say, pay attention. You didn't come this far by chance. What the angels want you to understand is that this resistance that arises within you is, in fact, an invitation. It is not to give up, it is not to back away. It is a call to dive deep, to truly look at what makes you insecure, at what still holds you back or causes fear. Often, these fears come from past experiences, scars that remain. But this connection is an opportunity to leave that behind, to clear what no longer serves and make room for something much greater. You have within you all the strength needed to go through this. And more than strength, you have each other. This connection did not come to burden you more, but to show that love, when it is true, is a refuge. It does not require endless battles or suffering. It asks for trust. And to trust means to open your heart to what you are feeling, without trying to control every detail or predict every step. Trusting is believing that there is a greater purpose guiding you. Reflect. Why do you still hesitate? What makes you resist something that, deep down, seems so right? What needs to be healed within you so that you can live this connection fully? The angels are by your side, asking you to stop looking at this relationship as a problem to be solved. Face it as an opportunity, perhaps the greatest of your lives. The opportunity to love, to grow, and to discover that true love is not something that imprisons, but something that sets you free. It is important to remember that not everything needs to be resolved immediately. Some things take time. This love, this connection, is not a race. It is a journey. And every journey has its moments of pause, of reflection, of reorganizing steps before moving forward. Do not rush. Trust that divine timing is working in your favor. Be patient with yourselves and with each other. The angels show that, at the moment you start trusting more in what they feel, everything will begin to align. This does not mean it will always be easy, but it means they will be walking together, in the same direction. And that makes all the difference. When two souls choose to walk side by side, even in storms, they discover that together they are stronger than any challenge that may arise. The universe wants them to know that this encounter is a gift. Many spend their whole lives searching for a connection like this and do not always have the chance to find it. But they do. Do not waste this. Value every moment, every learning, every step taken together. They were made to find each other, and this is not something that happens by chance. In the end, it is up to them to decide how to live this gift. They can choose to resist, allow fears and doubts to dictate the pace of this story. Or they can choose to trust, surrender to what they feel, and allow this love to take them to places they never imagined. The angels are here to guide them, but the final decision always belongs to them. What do they choose? Resistance or love? Fear or trust? Control or surrender? Only they have that answer, and the angels are ready to walk with them, whatever the choice. But remember, true love, when embraced, transforms everything. And this transformation can be the beginning of something extraordinary. They need to understand that this resistance, although appearing as a barrier, is a natural part of the transformation process. The universe knows that great connections require great changes, and that is exactly what they are facing now. Every hesitation, every doubt is a step towards deeper growth. Do not see this as a failure, but as an opportunity for evolution. This is how souls learn and flourish. There is something magical in their meeting, something that goes beyond what words can describe. It is an energy that pulsates, that vibrates in synchrony with the divine purpose that united their lives. It is not just about romance, but about a greater mission, a shared journey. When they look at each other, they feel that there is something more, something that needs to be discovered, understood, and fully lived. The angels show that over time, they have received clear signs of this connection. A touch, a look, or even a shared silence that speaks more than 1,000 words. These moments are not random, they are reminders from the universe that they are exactly where they should be. Each sign is a call to trust, to move forward with faith and courage. Resistance often comes from a deep fear of losing oneself in the other. It is as if loving means giving up parts of oneself, but the angels assure that true love does not require this. On the contrary, it allows them to be whole, to flourish as individuals while growing as a couple. There is no need for fear, there is only space for mutual growth. They were created to complement each other, to bring out the best in each other. The challenges they face together are not barriers to separate them, but bridges to connect them in deeper ways. Each obstacle overcome strengthens the bond between them. The universe would not bring them together if it did not know that they have the power to overcome anything together. This connection is rare, precious, and deserves to be cherished. However, nothing worth having comes easy. They need to be willing to face their shadows, to work together to overcome difficulties. Love is not just a feeling, it is a choice, a commitment to grow together, to support each other even in the toughest times. That is the essence of true love. The angels want you to know that you are not alone on this journey. They are by your side, guiding each step, sending strength and clarity when you need it most. You just need to open their hearts to receive this divine help. Allow themselves to feel the love and support that is available to you at all times. This will make all the difference. The universe is conspiring in your favor, even if at times it may not seem so clear. The difficulties you face are like storms that clear the sky, preparing the ground for something even more beautiful. Do not give up before you see the rainbow that comes after the rain. Remember that the greatest love stories are those that overcome the greatest challenges. There is a greater force at work to bring you closer together. This force is beyond human understanding, but it is real and powerful. It is the reason why you met, and also the reason why you continue to think of each other, even when you are apart. This connection is undeniable, and the angels ask you to trust in it. The resistance you feel is often a way to protect themselves from possible pains. But true love is not something you need to protect yourselves from, it is something that needs to be embraced. Allow yourselves to feel, experience, and live what is before you. This is the true freedom, the true power to love without fear. They have a choice to make, to continue to resist or finally surrender to what they feel. The angels ask you to think about what you truly want, what their hearts long for. Let go of the worries and the what-ifs, and choose to trust. What is being offered to you is a rare gift, a gift that many spend their entire lives searching for. Remember that each step taken together is a step closer to the divine purpose that has brought them together. Do not hurry, but also do not stand still. The path is made of movement, of conscious decisions to love, to trust, and to grow. They have everything they need to move forward, together, with faith and courage. The angels show that the next chapter of their story will be even more amazing than the first. But to get there, they must leave behind fear and doubts. They must embrace what lies ahead with open arms and hearts full of hope. They were made for this. There is no doubt about it. There is a synergy between them that cannot be ignored. Every encounter, every exchange of glances, every shared smile is a reminder of what they can build together. This energy is like a flame that never goes out, even in the most difficult times. They need to believe in it, trust what they feel, and move forward. The angels ask them to take a moment to reflect on everything they have gone through so far. Think about how they got here, the lessons learned, the pains overcome. They are already stronger because of it, and they are ready for what comes next. Do not let fear prevent them from living what was destined for them. Every challenge they face together is an opportunity for growth. Do not see obstacles as signs that they should not continue. See them as steps towards something greater. The universe is testing their strength, their faith, and their ability to love unconditionally. They are going through this because they are capable of overcoming. The angels want them to know that true love is never a burden. It is a blessing, a gift that transforms everything around it. Allow themselves to feel this blessing, to open up to it, and to trust the process. What they are building together is something worth living, something that deserves all dedication and effort. No matter how difficult it may seem now, the angels assure that everything will make sense soon. They just need to keep walking, one step at a time, trusting that they are being guided to where they need to be. Everything that is happening has a purpose, and that purpose is more beautiful than they can imagine. The angels ask that they trust, not only in each other, but also in the universe. Trust is the foundation of everything, and without it, it is impossible to build something lasting. Open their hearts, release the ties of the past, and allow love to guide them. This is the path to true happiness. Finally, remember that they are blessed to have found each other. Many souls go through life without experiencing something so profound, so real. Value this, take care of each other, and allow love to flourish. They have something special, something worth fighting for. Do not give up now. The angels continue to whisper that time is an important key in this journey. Often, they feel pressured to make quick decisions, to define what they are experiencing. But true love does not hurry. It grows at the right pace, as they learn and transform. Trust that divine timing is perfect and that each moment has a purpose. The fear of the unknown may still be looming between them, creating invisible barriers. It is understandable, after all, they are navigating new and deep waters. But it is precisely in this unknown that true love reveals itself. It is where they discover that, together, they can overcome anything. Just take one step at a time, with confidence. The angels show that there is a delicate balance between vulnerability and strength in their love. For this connection to flourish, both need to be brave enough to open their hearts. This means allowing themselves to be seen completely, with flaws and all. It is in this space of vulnerability that love strengthens and becomes unshakable. You were brought here by a higher force that recognizes the potential in both of you as a couple. Don't let doubts and fears dim that light. Remember that you have the ability to create something extraordinary together. This connection is not common. It is unique, rare, and deserves to be nurtured with love and patience. Every moment of hesitation you face is actually an invitation to grow even closer. Resistance is just a disguised opportunity to strengthen your bond. When you choose to overcome together, you are building a solid foundation for something that can last a lifetime. Trust in this process of mutual building. The angels ask you not to focus only on the future, but also on the present. Often, we are so worried about what is to come that we forget to appreciate what we have now. The present is where the magic happens, where the seeds of love are planted and cared for. Live the moment with gratitude and attention. The universe is sending signs to guide you, and the angels ask you to pay attention. These signs may come in unexpected ways: a song that plays at the right moment, a number that repeatedly appears, or even words that resonate deeply. These signs are reminders that you are on the right path. Although challenges are inevitable, they are also the greatest teachers. Every difficulty faced together teaches something new about yourselves and about each other. It is through these lessons that your love strengthens and becomes unbreakable. Open your hearts to learn and grow with each experience. The angels show that when you choose to trust in love, a profound transformation occurs. Fear begins to fade, giving way to a sense of peace and certainty. This confidence is what allows love to flourish freely, without the chains of the past or the uncertainties of the future. Trust in the process. You were made for this moment, for this journey together. Everything they have lived up to now has prepared them for what they are building as a couple. Do not underestimate the power of the love they share. It is stronger than any obstacle, deeper than any doubt. Allow themselves to fully live this. The angels ask that they remember that true love is a daily choice. It is not something that just happens. It is something they choose to cultivate every day. This choice requires commitment, patience, and above all, faith. They have everything they need to make this choice together. When they look into each other's eyes, they can see the truth they share. This connection is a reflection of the divine light that shines within them. It is a reminder that true love is possible and worth fighting for. Do not shy away from this truth. Embrace it with all your heart. The angels whisper that their love has the power to transform not only their lives, but also the lives around them. This connection is a beacon of hope and inspiration for those who watch them. Let that light shine brightly, guiding them and those who cross their paths. They may feel that there are moments when progress seems slow, but remember that love is not a race. It is a journey, and every step they take together is significant. Value every moment, every achievement, no matter how small it may seem. These small steps lead them to something extraordinary. The angels want them to know that true love is a continuous process of growth. It is not something that reaches an endpoint, but something that continues to evolve. Allow yourselves to grow together, learning and adapting along the way. That is the beauty of love. It never stops blooming. There is a powerful force working behind the scenes, guiding them. That force is divine love, never failing and never giving up. Trust in this force, as it is the foundation of everything they are building. Let it guide them, even in moments of uncertainty. The universe wants them to know that nothing, absolutely nothing, on their path is happening by chance. Even in the toughest times, when it seems like doubt takes over and the burden is heavier than they can carry, something is working in their favor. It is precisely in those moments that they need to stop and remember, they are in the right place, living what is needed to grow, to strengthen, to connect with something greater. This is not just any path, it is a sacred path. Every step they take is blessed. Even when they stumble, even when it seems like nothing is progressing. Because every movement, no matter how small, is part of something greater, something that may not make sense yet, but that one day they will look back and realize that it was exactly where they needed to be. So, keep going. One day at a time, with faith and courage. And you know what's beautiful? The small victories they have already achieved. The moments when they thought they couldn't make it, but they did. Remember them. It is those moments that show how far they have come. Every obstacle overcome is proof of their strength. Every time they chose to believe, to move forward, they reinforced what is most important, the connection. Have they ever stopped to celebrate this? The angels ask them to do so. Celebrate their victories, their steps, the moments when they felt that love, strength, and hope were by their side. These celebrations are not only important, they are necessary. They reinforce the bond with themselves, with those beside them, and with what they believe in. Do not underestimate the power of stopping and acknowledging what they have already achieved. Often they are so focused on what they still want, on what is missing, that they forget to appreciate what they already have. And what they have now is precious. Be grateful for it. Value every moment, every learning, every small victory. Love, especially true love, is a rare gift. It does not come easily, it does not stay without care. It asks for attention, dedication, and above all, an open heart to receive and nurture. This love, whether for someone or for life, is a blessing. Do not see it as something granted, but as something that needs to be taken care of every day. And that's what makes it so special. It's the fact that it is unique, irreplaceable, and that it depends on the care and intention you put into it. This love deserves to be honored. It deserves to be celebrated. There is no room for neglect or to forget its value. Love is not just a feeling, it is also a choice. A choice to look at it and say, I value you. I choose you. Do not let time pass without recognizing how valuable this is. Look around you. Look inside yourself. See what you have already built, what you have already overcome, how much you have already given. This love is a reflection of your ability to give, to believe, to persist even when everything seems to be falling apart. The angels want you to know that, by valuing this love, you are also valuing yourself. Because loving is, above all, an act of courage. It is opening the heart, allowing yourself to feel, trusting that what is in front of you is worthy of all the effort, of all the energy. This gift is something not everyone has the chance to experience. And you do. Therefore, take care of this love. Take care with all the dedication you can give. It is a reflection of what you carry within yourself. And what you carry is light, strength, a deep connection to something greater. Do not let anything dim that. Do not let uncertainties take away the shine of what you are building. Remember that they deserve this. Deserve to feel, to live, to believe. And above all, deserve to recognize how this love transforms not only their life but the world around them. Because love, when truly lived, is contagious. It heals, it inspires, it connects. So, keep going. Celebrate what they already have. Value what is in front of them. And know that every small gesture, every dedicated moment, is a step towards something even greater. This love is a rare gift, and they are worthy of receiving and living it to its fullest. The angels show that there is a movement in the universe aligning their paths. Every moment of doubt and every shed tear is part of a larger plan, guided by divine love. This plan cannot be fully understood now, but one day it will make complete sense. They are part of something extraordinary, a cosmic dance of souls destined to meet. Do not let challenges obscure this truth. The resistance they feel is like a flame testing the gold. Every moment of hesitation is an opportunity to refine, strengthen, and purify what they share. Do not fear these moments, but welcome them as part of the growth that is happening. They are necessary for true love to flourish unrestricted. This journey is a constant learning. The angels want them to know that vulnerability is the most beautiful strength they can share. Showing their flaws, their fears, and even their uncertainties create space for true connection. Do not hide from each other. Allow yourselves to be seen and loved for who you truly are. This love is built on truth and transparency. They have been brought together to transform each other in ways that may not always be easy, but will always be profound. This transformation is what makes their love special. They are like mirrors, reflecting the best and also the challenges that need to be faced. This reflection is a gift, a path to healing. And when the angels look at you, they see two souls shining with immense potential. This brightness does not come just from what they feel for each other, but from the impact they have on the world around them. Every act of love, every gesture of compassion echoes beyond themselves. They are contributing to something greater. The time they share together is not just about happy moments, but also about facing storms side by side. It is in difficulties that love shows itself stronger. The angels ask them not to run away from these storms, but to embrace each other within them. This is how the true bond is built. Their connection is like a seed planted in fertile soil. It needs care, patience, and attention to grow. Do not worry about how fast it grows, but about the depth of its roots. These roots are what will sustain them, even in the strongest winds. The angels ask them to release control over the future. Often, we try to plan every detail, forgetting that the universe works on its own terms. Trust is essential here. Trust that they are being guided to where they need to be, even if the path seems uncertain now. They are not alone on this journey. The angels are constantly by their side, sending signals and invisible support. They ask them to trust in this presence, even when they do not perceive it clearly. There is a greater force working for the good of both of them, even in moments of silence. Every word spoken between them carries weight, an energy that shapes what they are building. The angels ask them to choose words of love, understanding, and encouragement. These words are seeds that will blossom in times of joy and comfort. They have the power to create a safe world for each other. Your journey won't be perfect, and that's absolutely normal. The angels show that perfection is not the goal. The goal is authenticity, the willingness to grow together, even in the most challenging moments. That's how true love strengthens and becomes unshakable. The angels want you to celebrate the journey you are on. Every step, no matter how small it may seem, is meaningful. You are building something rare and valuable, and that deserves to be acknowledged. Allow yourself to feel gratitude for every shared moment, as it is a gift. The love you share is like a unique melody, played by different instruments. Don't worry if sometimes the notes seem out of tune. What matters is that you are playing together, creating something that could never exist without this union. Keep composing this music with passion and patience. You have the ability to overcome any obstacle you face together. The universe has placed this strength within you, and the angels are here to remind you of that. Don't let challenges make you doubt. You are stronger than any circumstance and more capable than you believe. The vulnerability of opening your hearts is what unites you. This courage to expose yourselves, to share dreams and fears, is what builds lasting love. The angels ask you to continue opening up, even when it seems scary. True love grows in this space of openness. The universe is preparing something beautiful for you, something that will only be revealed at the right moment. Until then, the angels ask you to keep trusting. This waiting time is sacred, a period of preparation for what is to come. Open your hearts to this possibility. The impact you have on each other goes far beyond words. Every gesture, every look, every touch is a way to create something lasting. The angels ask you to cherish these small things, as they are the bricks of eternal love. You are building something incredible. The universe wants you to know that every step taken together is guided by divine light. Even in moments of uncertainty, that light never fades. It is always there, illuminating the path and showing that you are exactly where they should be. Trust is the key. Lastly, the angels urge you to remember the greater purpose that brought you together. You are not together by chance, but for a divine reason. This purpose is greater than any doubt or fear. Embrace it with faith and courage, knowing that what you share is sacred. The love that unites you is a gift from the universe, a call to something greater than yourselves. It requires patience, faith, and surrender, as it is not a common love. It is a love that transcends time and space, that defies all expectations and human limitations. The angels whisper that you are exactly where you should be, ready to embrace this gift with all your heart. Do not let the fear of failure overshadow the beauty of what you have. Every step, every gesture of love, is a triumph against the forces that try to separate you. Remember that the courage to love is the greatest gift you can give to each other. The angels assure you that this love is powerful enough to overcome any challenge that comes your way. The angels ask you not to lose sight of the importance of communication. Words are bridges that connect your souls, so choose them wisely and with love. Each conversation is an opportunity to strengthen the bond between you, to heal wounds, and create new memories. Do not underestimate the power of a kind and sincere word. The journey you walk together is marked by ups and downs, but each moment has its value. Moments of joy celebrate love, while moments of difficulty reinforce your strength as a couple. You are made to face all of this together, with resilience and faith. Do not give up when the winds grow stronger. The universe is aligning every detail so that they can grow together. The challenges they face now are tests that prepare them for something greater. The angels ask them to trust in this process, as it is essential for their growth as individuals and as a couple. All of this has a divine purpose. The angels show that their connection has a rare and special depth. This depth requires commitment, honesty, and vulnerability. They need to be willing to dive into this connection, to explore every layer of what they feel for each other. This exploration will bring rewards that they can't even imagine. Although their journey may seem difficult at times, it is filled with beauty and magic. Every shared smile, every moment of connection, is a reminder of why they chose each other. Do not be discouraged by the challenges. Instead, use them as fuel to further strengthen the love they share. The resistance they feel can be transformed into a springboard for something greater. Every doubt is an opportunity to get to know each other better, to explore their limits, and to overcome their barriers. The angels ask them not to see resistance as an obstacle, but as an opportunity for growth and unity. The love they share is not just for them, but also for the world around them. It inspires, heals, and illuminates the paths of other people. The angels want them to see this as a call to live this love to its fullest, knowing that it has an impact beyond what they can perceive. The angels ask them not to focus only on what is lacking, but on what they have. Often, we are so concerned with what we want to achieve that we forget to appreciate what we have already accomplished. Their love is a rare and precious blessing. Value it every day, as it is a divine gift. Every moment you share is a chance to strengthen the connection. Do not let small disagreements or misunderstandings overshadow the beauty of what they have. Angels ask that they be patient, compassionate, and willing to forgive. This is how true love grows and flourishes. They have a special role in each other's lives. This role is not just about romantic love, but also about spiritual and emotional growth. Angels show that they are catalysts for transformation for each other. Every moment together is an opportunity to learn, grow, and evolve. The universe is conspiring in their favor, creating opportunities for them to flourish. These opportunities may be subtle, but they are powerful. Pay attention to the signs around them and follow their intuition. Angels are by their side, guiding every step they take on this sacred journey. The challenges they face are part of the divine plan, a way to prepare them for something even greater. Do not see them as punishments, but as disguised gifts. Every challenge overcome is a victory that strengthens the bond between them. Angels assure that they have the strength to overcome any obstacle. Their love is a reflection of divine, pure, and transformative love. It is a light that illuminates not only their lives but also the world around them. Angels ask that they never lose sight of this truth. They were made to shine together, to inspire, and to show the world what true love can do. Angels whisper that their future is bright, full of possibilities and blessings. But the future starts now, in the present. Enjoy every moment, as they are the building blocks of what is to come. Live with gratitude, knowing that their love is a precious gift. Every step they take together is a step towards the divine purpose that brought them together. No matter how challenging the journey may seem, know that they are exactly where they need to be. The angels are with them, guiding and protecting them at every moment. Trust in this path. Finally, the angels ask them to remember that true love is eternal. It transcends all barriers, defies all odds, and flourishes in the most unlikely circumstances. This love they share is rare and sacred. Treasure it with all their heart, as it is the greatest gift they could receive. They have everything they need to live this love to its fullest. The angels are by their side, guiding each step, sending strength and light. Open their hearts to what is to come, for the best is yet to come. They are blessed to have found each other, and the universe celebrates this unique and divine love.